JBN, we keep you informed. I am Michelle Jones, and in the news, stolen gun allegedly behind cassava piece murder. Please remember to subscribe, share, leave us a comment, and click the notification bell to receive our daily news items. Residents of Cassava Piece in St. Andrew are on edge following the recent murder of a man in their community. The dead man has been identified as Tyreek Wilson, also called Ty. He was a construction worker of a Red Hills address in St. Andrew. Police report that Wilson was standing on the road at Clifton Boulevard about midday Monday when a gunman approached and shot him 3 times. He died on the spot. Another man was shot and injured during the attack. Residents claimed that Wilson was killed because factions in the community suspected he was affiliated to people in possession of an illegal gun that was allegedly stolen from someone in the area. They're not involved in any gunplay. Them kill him because he might relate to someone who involved with a stolen gun. The little boy innocent, one resident said. Him don't even live a cassava piece. It's some other man them want, but them can't catch him, so they kill the poor boy, one resident said. The gun was allegedly stolen by a woman who slept with a known gunman and hightailed it out of his residence, according to the residents. The gun was confiscated from the woman by men in the community, the residents alleged. Now they're adamant that the gun be returned to its owner to stem further bloodshed. Them need to give back the youth him gun and end this warrior. Give back the gun. Innocent people already lose them life. Give back the man him gun, one resident appealed. The police have confirmed Wilson's murder, but have refused to confirm the allegations made by the residents. Dr. Grace McLean Interdicted. Former acting permanent secretary in the Education Ministry, Dr. Grace McLean has been interdicted and barred from returning to work until a decision is made on whether or not payback is to be made on the millions unaccounted for at the ministry. Queen's Counsel Peter Champagne confirmed that his client received a formal letter from the government on Wednesday advising of the interdiction until it is determined whether she will be surcharged. That decision is to be made by Financial Secretary Darlene Morrison. McLean was sent on paid leave last October after 2 law enforcement agencies launched investigations into $124 million in unaccounted for payouts to the Dr. Cecil Cornwall-chaired Joint Committee on Tertiary Education, JCTE. The funds were paid to the JCTE over 32 months up to June 2020. There certainly won't be any need to do any challenges if the recommendation for the surcharge is not followed in terms of a decision finally arrived at. The only instance that you'll decide to make a challenge is if whatever decision is made is adverse to the client. Labeling his client as a distinguished public servant, QC Champagne said his client maintains she has done nothing wrong. My client is resolute that she has done nothing wrong. She is someone who has been honored publicly and remains a distinguished public servant, he said. Following audits of the funds, a recommendation for surcharge was made by Auditor General Pamela Monroe Ellis. McLean's leave was set to end on Wednesday. 3 shot, 2 fatally, in separate Kingston and the St. Andrew incidents. 3 people were killed in separate shootings in Kingston and the St. Andrew on Wednesday. A 24-year-old Igler was shot dead on Wednesday at the Kingston Public Hospital Scar Park. Investigators report that about 10:30 a.m., C.J. Richards was approached by gunmen who shot him several times. The Kingston West Police are also probing the shooting of a man on Russell Road. The man was waiting to collect a vehicle about 5 p.m. Wednesday when a car drove up and the occupants shot him. He has been hospitalized. Gunmen also struck along Walton Park Road in St. Andrew on Wednesday afternoon. O'Neill Douglas, 48, a resident of Fitzgerald Avenue in St. Andrew, was killed. JBN, we keep you informed. Please remember to subscribe, like, share, leave us a comment, and click the notification bell to receive our daily news items.